Good morning and happy Sunday. I already made my cup of coffee. Today is going to be reset. Today I have to wash my car. I have to go to the grocery store. So that's what's on the agenda today. We're gonna do all of those things together. Let's open the patio door. That's like one of the things I like to do first thing in the morning. My skin is like shining from the skincare last night. There we go. Look at how my skin be skinning. Okay, y'all see this? This is literally how I woke up. I love it. Like having top-notch skincare in your 40s is a must. Okay, and I don't know if you guys ever think I should go through like my skincare routine, what I use and things like that. Let me know, and I will make a video for it. Just go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm really interested. I've been here now in this apartment for like 2 years, and you know, I've completely downsized. I've been in houses for like the last, I don't know how many years, and my boys, my kids were raised in a house, and so for me to go back to an apartment after my kids grown up and after they moved out and I'm empty nested, it's like it's such a change in the vibe, which is like, it's very different. I have to say I do love it. I love living by myself. I love knowing that my kids are living their life and starting their life and are on their own and are, you know, going in their own paths. I love that. I would probably say the first 6 months was really an adjustment for me, even though I understood that that's what was happening and I was happy with that thought. But there was just kind of like there was something missing, just being alone, not being lonely, but just being alone. And you know, when you've lived all your life having your kids with you from the time they were born, it's just weird. It's like, what's going on? Like, but you know, I would probably say after the 6 months settled in, listen, like just the freedom of going home whenever you feel like going home. It could be 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or you could decide to stay out until 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody's waiting on you. Nobody's asking any questions. Nobody's texting what's for dinner. Nobody needs to go anywhere. Like, it's just the freedom is insane. And it really makes me think of like men who've never been married, who've never had kids, and they've lived their life like this all the time. How can we as women almost feel like, how can we call them selfish? How can we, you know, hold that against him? They haven't had certain experiences and all they've known is to just like do their own thing. So wouldn't you be selfish? Because I'm starting to feel kind of selfish in the way I'm doing things, you know? And I just think that if you had never gotten there, if you had never had the chance to experience any of this, it's just, you just can't. It's just like, you know, it's like speaking a certain language. I can't expect for you to speak Chinese if you've never been to China, you know, at a minimum. Or taking classes. So, you know, it's just weird. But I do think it does make dating a lot easier. And I think now it's kind of like the flip reverse of, you know, when I was single with kids, you know, when they were smaller, I understand why men are like, I don't know if I want to get into that. It's like, that's a lot of responsibility to take on, right? I don't know if I want that right now in this point in my life. And I never held it against anyone because I always understood it comes with a lot. And when you're signing up for me, you're signing up for all of this. And I also know in return now that if I meet a man at that point in his life, that I need to also, you know, come with that same readiness and that same acceptance, or with that same honesty of saying that's not what I want, you know? So it does definitely make dating a little bit more difficult because you kind of have to navigate like, oh, you know, it's already hard enough to find somebody decent, and then when you find somebody decent, you know, they got little kids at home, and then it's like, oh God, I'm not trying to like, you know, raise kids from the time they babies, you know, and start all over. I just got done. So, but at the same time, I think we also have to make sure that we do not judge too quickly and make it cookie cutter. Oh, he got young kids, I'm not gonna deal with it. I think we do definitely have to take into consideration the dynamic. Like, how often does he have his kids? Do his kids even live here? You know, are they even in the same country? Are they even in the same state? What does that look like? What does his visitation and sharing schedule look like? Does he have them 50% of the time? Does he have them like, you know, every other weekend type thing? Like, you have to kind of like explore a little bit and then decide for yourself whether this is something that you can deal with or want to deal with and accept. Because one thing that we definitely have to make sure is that when we do decide to pursue something emotionally, that we don't just do it because we're excited about the person in the moment, but really take into consideration what all that comes with and potentially comes with in the future, and that we are okay with that. We have to, once we accept it, we can't renege. Like, it, that's what it is, right? So because if you accept it and then you're constantly bitching about something, then you're not really accepting it. So it's either in or out. You know, make a decision. You can't change things for your own sake and for your own preference. You know, you're merging two lives together. So anywho, that's just my personal take on it. As of right now, I'm just enjoying my life on my own, and being 47, single, with no kids at home, I'm kind of feeling like Stella's getting her groove back. Living in the city in Orlando. Wonder if they're listening to me here on this balcony. But it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's definitely is nice. And I'm regaining my structure and my routine, because honestly, I don't really have one. I don't have to be anywhere. I don't have to do anything at a certain time. And then even from a work standpoint, I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. I do digital marketing, and I still have a brow business as well that I work a little bit. So technically, I have no schedule. I can sleep in, I can do whatever I want, and I feel like sometimes when we don't need to have any structure, it's also very easy to just kind of fall into not doing anything, and now you become an even bigger procrastinator than you were before. And I love to procrastinate, so I have to find my own self-discipline in recentering myself with finding certain disciplines and routines and structures to give myself some anchoring. And I love structure. Like, I used to compete for bodybuilding in the NPC bikini division, so gym every day, meal prepping, weighing my food, like everything was so structured. And even though I don't want to compete anymore, or live that lifestyle, but I think what I loved so much about it was that it really gave me so much discipline in my life. And I truly believe that how you do one thing is how you do everything. I truly believe that. And when you have a very high disciplined area in your life, it bleeds over into everything that you're doing in your personal life as well. You just approach things differently and a lot more head on, because that discipline is already activated. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reactivating my discipline. My self-discipline. I can have a lot. I have a lot of willpower, but I can also procrastinate. I'm trying to decide whether I want to go to the gym, which really I should be going to the gym, but also I'm still a little bit sore. Actually had a breast lift about 6 weeks ago. Yeah, it's still a little sore, so maybe I should just still keep walking. Anyway, so maybe we'll do that. We'll go for a walk, then we'll go to the car wash, then we will go to the grocery store, and I'm gonna take y'all with me the whole time. So let's go. I like to put some mouthwash in there, mix it with a little water. It's 11:11. I lost this little light and I couldn't find it. This light right here, look at this. This one right here is all you need. Your iPhone and your little light. And I'm good. I'm Gucci. I found it. And you with somebody else. Late night cries. It's classic weekend and the cops are running deep out here in Orlando. Against my window pane, it's slowly driving me insane. Why'd you have to say goodbye? I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Ooh, baby. Pulling up at the car wash. Let's see if I can finesse my way in there. Hi, how are you? Good, it's been a while. I know, right? Huh? I'm doing good. How you doing? Okay, I'm ready to go? Okay. Have a good Thanksgiving. Good seeing you. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I've clearly made it inside the car wash. So now I just need somebody to help me clean my rims. Oh my gosh, I swear. But hey, I can't be breaking no nail. We don't have any clean ones. Holy crap, it's hot out here. And it's like the week of Thanksgiving and the sun is blazing. But I'm not complaining, I like it hot. I'm all about it. So keep it that way, please, weather. So anyway, the car is clean. I feel good about it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and head to Whole Foods. So at Whole Foods, I'm also gonna see if there are like certain oils that I'm looking for, because I want to actually make my own lock mist. so that I can make sure they stay nice and moisturized. And I have like a little formula that I have, and I want to put it together. I was going to order it from Amazon, but I wanted to have it right away. So let's see if Whole Foods has it, since I'm going there anyway. And then if not, we'll order it from Amazon. So let's see what they got. That's the next step. I am starving though. So should I eat at Whole Foods, or should I stop on the way and eat? Let's turn this AC up. Holy moly. I'm sweating. So come on, Pookie. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, my car needs to be in my memory adjustments. Okay.
Little black skin girl. Pretty little light skin girl, yeah. The way you are wine girl, make me have to stop everything. Put you on duty. Number one property dog. Love how your waist and a go round. And every day I get up a feeling to see you.
It's classic weekend here in Orlando, so they out here, like out here non-stop. Okay, so we're headed to Whole Foods. Once my kids moved out, I swear, like, shopping was definitely a thing that I really had to adjust to. I was so used to always buying all these snacks and all these different things for different people, and I was still shopping the same way, and I literally just like over purchased and ended up throwing so much stuff away. And it is kind of cool to just be able to shop for yourself, like, what do I want and what do I like and what am I really going to eat. And even though there are still times where I do tend to overshop, but I think I have gotten a lot better with it, so I'm excited about it. Also, obviously, it's a lot less expensive, so I'm able to splurge and try different things that maybe sometimes I wouldn't. Like, for instance, here I was getting a ribeye steak just because I felt like it. But if I have my kids at home, I have two boys, you know, I would feel guilty. So obviously, I would get one for them. So now that $25 steak now turned into $75. So yes, groceries can definitely get expensive really quickly. So being by myself, it definitely is an adjustment, and some of the aspects are really dope. Like, this is one of the aspects where I'm like, wow, this is fun. Okay, all right, so we're back from the store. Now, I had to stop filming because for whatever reason, it said my iPhone was full, my storage was full, of course. Finished shopping, and then I figured I'd show you everything that I actually ended up buying. So the crazy thing is I actually still had like almost half the space, but what I did learn is that after I was eating for a little bit, I kind of researched it, and I'm like, why is it telling me storage is full when I have all this storage? So I guess I was just letting the video like run, and when you let a long video run, it creates like a temporary file in the back, which like takes up the same space as if you had like storage issues. So I did get this fruit cup right here with kiwi and strawberry. Then I did want something sweet, and I got this berry holiday kind of pie. I think I'm about to have a bite of that. Fresh cilantro, a orange and a yellow pepper. I wanted to just keep these in the fridge. These are like salmon poke bowls. I got 2 of them. I think it's just great to have like a quick meal when I'm like hungry, but I don't really want to cook anything. So here's my second one. Spinach tortellini. Oh wait, I wanted the mushroom. Oh no, that's right, the mushroom was the square one. So I got the spinach tortellini, and they are vegan, so I'm excited about trying them. I got all of these oils because remember when I said earlier that I'm making this lock mist? So I was able to pick up some grapeseed oil and some jojoba oil and some glycerin and some rose water. I'm still missing aloe vera water, distilled water, and I think that's about it. I did get also some essential oils to put into it. So this was like a little pack right here. Peppermint, lemon, lavender, and then what's this last one? Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. So I think I can just put a few drops in there so it's not too much. Then I did treat myself to some brie cheese, y'all. If you're a cheese lover, go ahead and put that in a comment. Put me in a comment, okay? Like, if you love cheese. And I really try to not eat a lot of cheese anymore. I really don't buy cheese, but this brie right here was calling my name, and I love me some brie. And I was thinking it might be really good with some crackers and some sardines and some fresh peppers. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I did get the ribeye steak. That came up to $24, bro. Like, this is literally like a treat. Salmon. I can put that in the air fryer. I've gotten these poppies. It's a strawberry lemon, and I want to try one of those. And that's it, guys. That is literally it right here. Okay, so now let's take a look and see how much I paid. Oh, I know you fucking lying. What? I literally just paid $176 for that? Wait, hold up. Why was I not paying attention? Okay, remember, I was at the register and I pulled out my Apple Pay and I was trying to select my cards. I hadn't even paid attention yet to what the register said, but it, like, I guess it picked up the first card and it just did it. And I said, oh, okay, that's fine. So I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my God. What's the big item here? Yo, like, I got the hot bar. So I got like a salad that was $15. The ribeye was $24. Then the jojoba oil was $10. I'm just counting out like the higher costing ones. The brie was $10. The soda was $7. God damn, this right here was $15. I need to start paying attention to labels for real because they tripping. Then the spinach tortellini, this little pack right here was $10, okay? Like, what is going on? This is 9 ounces, okay? And then I had the tuna bowl, and the salmon bowl. We're talking about $14 and $15. So, wow. Now, mind you, those are basically ready to go meals. So a salmon is a meal, my ribeye is a meal, probably cutting it in two. Then my bowls are a meal. Then my brie with, like, that is technically a meal for me. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tortellini 7. So I got about like 7 meals, okay? So I guess that's not bad, but if I were to go out 7 times 20, that's like 100. I could have just ate out. Like, what? And I wouldn't have to do anything ahead. This is crazy, y'all. Anyway, so, I mean, I know that like the oils wouldn't normally be on my shopping list, but everything else though, yeah. Okay, so that being said, this is it today for today's vlog. Thank you so much for coming along. I'm gonna turn in for tonight. It is 5:14 and it's already starting to get dark out, and I hate it when the days end so early. It literally feels like it's 11 at 6 o'clock. But that's about it. See you next week.